What's up, people? It's the Sunday Live Eviction Show. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing okay. Like you guys, today's eviction came with like everything this season is really quite different, very very different. I'm just surprised to see that there was no guest. Like normally, you have people, guests around and all that. So you guys, Ibuka had, he started with talking about, everything that happened this week, just the normal thing, how people have been reacting on airs and all that. Some people have been talking about the housemates. The next thing, when Ibuka mentioned the nominated housemates, we have the checkers, we have the TAMI, we have the streets, and we have the radicals. Like what? People were like, what? So after all the hyping on the social media, hyping on Onyeka here and there, so her people couldn't even vote for her. Hey, guys, this is really somehow to like after all the hyping, they couldn't vote for Onyeka and the sister. In fact, they were literally crying. The Tammy radicals and streets. So you guys, later Ebuka said, I think Biggie addressed them, talked about the custodian that box they had that day called the custodians, that's Nne and Chinne, okay, that now they are going to execute the power they have in their hand. They need to go fetch the bus. Okay, Ninja came, fetched the bus for them, opened it, he opened it, there is what do they call that thing? I think a roll, scroll or something. They open it, come to where the housemates are, read it out loud, and know what you're expected to do. Okay, so that was exactly what they did. That was exactly what they did, you guys. And the paper read save only. So that means it's just save only. Okay, you just save only. Probably you would have had save and replace. That was just was ringing in my head. Maybe save and replace, evict, or save only. Like you guys know all those kind of tweets we are seeing in Big Brother Mzasi. So you guys, the thing read save only, and at the end of the day, they decided to save the radical. So they decided to save the radicals. Of course, I guessed right that, you guys remember that on the day of the head of house stuff, he was lying between the radicals and the Mbadiwe twins, and they decided to go for the Mbadiwe twins because of they had their hood on and all that. So I think they decided to still save the radicals. Now, probably when they go inside, they will vote someone else. Okay. Now, after that, it was now remaining just three housemates. That's just three pairs. I'm sorry, guys. That's the checkers, the streets, and Tammy. Of course, I knew it would be Tammy because of Damilola's attitude. A whole lot of persons complained about Damilola, so definitely Damilola would be the one going home. I already knew that Damilola would be the one going home because a whole lot of them are against her. So definitely, so they said housemates pairs can two pairs or different pairs can decide to vote one person. Like you guys can come together, decide this is who we are going to vote and all that. So that the housemates, the pairs had to go inside biggest room, diary room to vote. That's where you go vote your person. But they didn't really show us how these people voted because they really showed Ebuka again. At the time, I was thinking maybe there's not going to be an eviction. Where are the viewers? Where are the audience? Where are the people that are going to cheer these people all up when they come out and all that? We didn't see any. So me, I felt it would be a fake eviction being the first Sunday. Okay, but I never knew biggest wish. Our wish is not biggest command after all. So the housemates had done their different voting, and you guys, Ebuka came up with the results, and at the end of the day it was Tammy. Now I said Tammy. Okay, I decided to just bring these G's. We're still waiting for Ebuka to meet them, talk to them, let them tell us about their experience, which I know a whole lot of persons may not really be interested, but I just feel for Toyosi. I feel for Toyosi because a whole lot of them were just hugging Toyosi as if they knew they are the ones leaving. If people were against them, I think it was because of Dami. And now I think this particular thing, this is an eye opener. These pairs are going to like sit up right now. They are going to sit up because even with the things Onyeka was doing in the house, like the hype on social media was on another level. So how come the people didn't vote for her. How come she was among the bottom four? Like, you guys, it was really surprising to me. Then the strays, whoa, I felt for what's this name? Mayor Fresh. I don't know. Then the radicals, like, if you see the way this guy was like, oh, thank you, Jesus, when Ndine saved them. I just thank God that it's a save only and not save and replace, because if it's a save and replace thing, that means, but this method of the housemates still voting after they have voted, computed with Deloitte and Mnet, whatever, why bringing in the housemates to also do the final say? Like, I'm not understanding. If it's going to be like that, why would viewers vote? I think they should just go with the viewers vote, at least the bottom one. Any day, any week that is supposed to be one pair, the bottom one will go, okay, or the last, not the bottom three now, or the last person with the least vote should be leaving the house. Now, you guys, the tension that brewed amongst these housemates today was on another level, and I think this custodian thing is just for this week. Okay, so by next week, maybe, probably, who knows if they're going to have another custodian challenge this evening, maybe head of house tomorrow, who knows, there might be, yeah, since it's always on Sundays. I think after this whole thing now, they might have the custodian challenge, so they have a whole lot of things to do this night, you guys. But we are really going to see whether all that are going to happen. But then I think if they continue with this way, it's high time the housemates started vibing with each other, because if you make yourself the villain in the house and people don't like you, when it's time for this kind of votes, they're going to vote you out. That's exactly what I feel. And I'm just happy that the ending made them voted for or saved this guy, and I'm just happy that they didn't get the save and replace, because that would have been, you guys know what that thing really cost in Big Brother Nzansi. Yeah, it really cost a lot. How can you replace me? How can you save this person? How can, like, friends will not be like, oh, why didn't you save? Why didn't you do this one? Why didn't you do that one? I think they should just reintroduce the normal nomination stuff. Let it be. And since they said it's going to be one winner, at which point is it going to get to? Then people start playing their games individually, because the way I'm looking at it now, they are still dealing with the pairs. Probably it will get to a certain time, maybe the top four, or maybe that's how they're going to do it. Maybe night week is not going to be vote individually and not just voting as a pair. Well, you guys, not Dami, please, oh, Toyosi and, yeah, Damilola, Toyosi and Damilola have finally left the Big Brother house. Oh my God, I really feel for them. Just 1 week in the Big Brother house. Well, brands have been watching. Let's see what happens to them. Let's see how God blesses them. Let's see how the still meet up. How do I say it now? Let's see how all their dreams will become fulfilled. So, you guys, if you watch this part, do not forget to like, share. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm still spicy updates with Lovely on. I'll definitely see you guys in the next one. Bye.